How worried is the WHO?
We really need to focus on bringing transmission down.
You've been in office for some time. What are you doing about it?
This question is without context.
What the turnout was, it was over 70%. You know how many seats your party got? Zero, Ms.
We failed to win seats, but we got more votes than previous election.
It's a risk you're taking.
I take risks every day.
The reason you haven't divorced is that you simply can't afford it.
You're right about that.
Hard Talk, this week on BBC World News.
Hello, this is Impact. I'm Yalda Hakim. Russia's deadline for Ukrainian troops in Mariupol to surrender has passed, but commanders say they won't give up.
We are probably facing our last days, if not hours. The enemy is outnumbering us 10 to 1. They have advantage in the air, in artillery, in their forces on land, in equipment and in tanks.
We hear from a doctor who has just returned to the United States after treating patients in Kyiv and Kharkiv, also on the programme. The Prime Minister of the Solomon Islands insists a new security pact with China won't damage peace in the region. And Prince Harry talks about catching up with the Queen for the first time in a year. That's all coming up here on Impact. Welcome back to the programme. Ukraine says it's reached an agreement with Russia to allow some civilians to leave the devastated port of Mariupol. The Ukrainian Deputy Prime Minister says the plan involves a humanitarian corridor for women, children and the elderly. There's been no word yet from the Kremlin. Much of Mariupol has been levelled by relentless Russian bombardment. A deadline set by Russia for the remaining Ukrainian fighters in Mariupol to surrender has passed. Elsewhere, there